from today, we're giving away trips for two. You're listening for Keywords down
What's
today
up, y'all?
And
I am back again.
Sold-out two-day festival.
About to head to the store in a second. I'm getting ready to leave the house right now.
Kanye West is performing, so you know Kim's gonna be there.
Wait.
Janet Jackson's performing. Blake Shelton.
Where's my can at? Shit.
The list goes on and on. Got a keyword coming next.
Oh, my can's at. I gotta get another one. Hold on.
Get your thumbs, texting thumbs ready. Bobby Lehman, Chevrolet Track.
Good old Stoker's wintergreen, you know. Shut up. I don't want to hear your stupid news. These cans are pretty dang easy to crack, too. One of these videos, I'll show you guys my sound system I put in. Got two JL W0s. They're pretty damn good. It's too small to do. Hold up. Killer filler. Good old olive drab mud jug. Sooner or later I'll get one of the fancy mud jugs, you know. At the time the finances could not afford that. Believe me, I wanted to click that buy and send it to me, you know. Alright, well. Let me turn this subwoofer on and let you guys listen to it. I mean, it ain't gonna sound as good as it does for me in the car to you guys, but I currently have the subwoofer off because I was listening to country music. When I get a higher wattage amp, it'll run a lot better. But like right now I'm running the max watts on my amp, so it's like 300 watts a piece for the subs. I got dual 10s and it's 600 watts altogether, so I got a 600 watt acoustic amp. My brother is supposed to be sending me an 800 watt amp for no charge, so I ain't gonna complain about that, but I don't know if I'm actually gonna get it or not, you know. I hope he sends it to me, but if he don't, it's alright, I'll just buy it. I want to buy a 1500 watt amp because they give you a lot of power. But yeah, it runs good. So, since I don't really have much to talk about, I'm going to talk about a subject that's really important. I think I've told you all before, I'm wanting to go in the Marines. I got 1 year to get in shape for that. I mean, I'm already kind of in shape, but not as good as I need to be for the Marines. So being at work and being on stilts and getting up and down ladders, getting on my knees to the freaking sand base and all that shit, it's really wore out my knee to the point where my meniscus is like rubbing, and it's making popping sounds and stuff in my right knee. So right now I have a knee sleeve on, but I'm supposed to be going to orthopedic within a week and a half, and they're going to be able to tell me whether or not I'm going to need surgery. Now the bad thing about, there's a good thing and a bad thing. If I get the surgery, my knee will be okay, because they got to tighten my ligaments and stuff. Now if they do that, I can't go in the Marines. So that's going to cross that completely out of my options of getting a future job than what I want. Because I don't want to go to college and basically sign away basically every paycheck I make, or at least 3/4 of my paycheck, to paying college off. So I wanted to go into Marines to get my college degree and stuff like that through whatever I wanted to do through the Marines, because it's all paid for. But even if I do get the surgery and I go to the recruiter's office, they're going to tell me that I don't need to put it on the medical form. But eventually they're going to figure out that I had surgery because I'll have knee problems in basic, doing all the training and stuff like that. Because that training is really difficult. Like it's hard on you. That's why our military is the best in the world, because they put you through so much, so many tests, like climbing the walls, climbing through mud, under barbed wire, pulling tests, weightlifting, all that stuff to build you up, make you basically a robot. But I really hope I don't have to get surgery. But if I do, my other option is to get my CDL and be a truck driver for about 5 years and put back all that money, save it. Because this is how truck driving works. You get paid as much as you want, as many hours as you want to work. So let's say you want to get paid $70,000 a year. You have to work basically. My friend's uncle, he works a lot. I think he makes $70,000 to $80,000. I'm not too sure, because we don't discuss each other's finances. But what he does is he gets up at, I think, 2 in the morning or 2 in the afternoon, and gets back at noon the next day, or the same day. He gets back at noon, around noon to some days it gets back at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so about 2 to 4. So he's working a lot of hours. So he gets back, goes to sleep, wakes up at 2 again, does it all over again. Now he used to, like, since he delivered mail and a semi, like they take that mail to certain states and stuff like that, he used to drive from here, from Ohio, down to Georgia, and then turn right back around and come right back. And no sleep, nothing. And basically you get paid the amount of hours you drive. Like, you might think it's an easy job, but when I drove down to Georgia not that long ago, a couple weeks ago, just driving in a car was frustrating enough and tiring. Now driving a multi-ton freaking semi, and as big as it is, would be a lot more frustrating with the drivers, and you get a lot tired because you're constantly switching, shifting and stuff like that, and it'd be tiring. Like, you drive all the way down to Georgia and just turn right back around and come right back. That would be exhausting. I mean, you get paid a lot, but you're also never home. But as long as your girlfriends and your folk are okay with that, then go ahead and do it. I mean, who wouldn't want to make $70,000 a year starting out just driving a damn truck? I mean, I wouldn't mind that until I find something else. But also, if I get surgery, I'm out of work for 6 weeks, and that's not good. I gotta work. Now, if I'm able to walk a little bit, I'm still gonna work, because I can't afford it in today's economy. I mean, I just can't afford it. I mean, gas prices went down again. They were up at like 3 something, 3.34 up here, and now they're down to like 2.34 now. It's still, it's tough. I mean, I don't have very many options. I mean, of course, I'd love to go to college, but being in college, I wouldn't be able to work very much. I'd have to work in a stupid job. Got some construction going on here. Someone wrecked down here. Not good. down here. I normally I go down this road all the time. Someone wrecked in that guardrail and went right into the freaking creek. That's probably a 15-foot drop. That would be a wake-up call. Let's hope they're okay. Shoot. What am I going to talk about? Oh yeah, I'm back in school right now. My plan is I got 3 classes to finish now. So I'm doing online, so as quick as I get it done, the sooner I graduate. So my plan is to get 1 class done per month, which is a big task because it's a whole year's worth of math, like whatever class you're doing, math, history, English. Those are the 3 classes I got to do. That's a lot of work, 1 year's worth of work to do in 1 month. So I go into school for 3 to 4 periods a day. Get as many of those sections done as possible. And I need to get out and graduate so I can work more. Because right now I'm losing about 2 hours of work hours, which is frustrating because that's $20 right there. $20 I don't get on my check. But I mean, the past couple of days I've been working late. Even after all the other guys left the house that we're painting, or whatever phase we're in, I stayed after an hour and a half, 2 hours after to get my money. And which is good for the company because, like, let's say I'm caulking all the base and the door jambs and windows and stuff like that. Like the other day I had to do the whole upstairs of 3,000 square foot house, and it took me 2.5 hours to do that just by myself. I mean, we had the whole downstairs done, but they were held back by some problems with other things, and that's why they didn't get it done in time that day. So I stayed after to get the rest of the house caulked upstairs, so that the next day we could just jump right back into paint. Yeah, I will record again when I get out of the store, so talk to you guys in a little bit.